to the House of Flying Blue Shells. Welcome back to Backbreaker Gaming, and welcome back, excuse me, to Dragon Quest 8+3, Echoes of an Elusive Age. I knew we were going to do it at least one more time. Oh, this one might have been set up for it. So, save point, we're at the Snarfelt. The ongoing search for the orbs brings our heroes to Sniffelheim, where they find the city frozen solid from towers to townsfolk. They solve the situation by beating the wicked witch Bayanelsa, who had been disguising herself as the kingdom's queen, Frezabel. Upon gathering in the throne room, the party realized that the wily witch had deceived them yet again. With the scholar Snorri's help, they discover the real queen is still trapped in a cursed grimoire, and let her out immediately. Bayanelsa repents, and with the situation resolved and Sniffelheim safe, the queen thanks the pipe guy and presents him with the blue orb. Now all that remains is to cross the Snarfelt with all the orbs in hand, find the first forest, and journey from there to Yggdrasil. Well, mostly. Well, mostly. We've got a bit of, in terms of, like, side quest stuff, we don't really have any loose ends to deal with. I believe we pretty much got everything, yeah, we're pretty much, except for Go Figure, which we can't really do anything with. And beat the Revivalist, which again, something we can't really do at the moment. So that begs to ask the question, what are we gonna do then? Because in terms of level, we're kind of okay. We certainly don't need, I don't think we need too many more levels for what's coming up. Namely, I don't think we actually have a full-on proper boss fight. Except for a thing, but we'll get to that thing when we get there. What we do want to look at, though, is getting stuff, basically getting the best equipment that we can for Pipe Guy here, because, yeah, coming out of this, actually, we should probably we gotta work with a couple of other people too, now that I think about it. I think. I may be wrong. One for sure, but he should be okay. Either way, I guess what we can do in the interim here is we can start looking at... Nope. Still just not one to open up on the PC, so no live with Link on that one. Just that we are, and hopefully today is one of the days that the Edmonton Twitch Discord actually pops that I'm pops the auto message that I am live. Because sometime it do, sometime it don't. Sometimes I actually manage to beat the message. I believe they're considered flying? Not Bongo Fandango. The Dragon Slimes. The Dragon Slimes are absolutely considered flying enemies. Perfect. That means Jade can kick dog shit out of them. Two can play that game, buddy. Lay your drum at my feet, jackass. Perfect. Eric, can't really do much with at the moment. And Jade can do even less with. Oh, right, Miracle Slash. I'm like, why? Like, where's my end game going with this? Miracle Slash. Because Miracle Slash is going to come in handy, and there's another thing that we're going to get somewhat early on in the second act. That I am basically gonna call it my in case of emergency hit button. Slimesicles. Oh, that's very annoying. Oh, that is ultra annoying, actually. Don't care. It is doing no damage. And it missed. Okay, when Serena crits, she hits like a damn freight train. Well, that was easy. Only doing this for kind of the bit of the mining bit over here. Some platinum ore, a blue eye, another platinum ore. I think in this area we've at least discovered and fought all the monsters that are here. Oh. Oh my heavens, no we haven't. Okay, we're missing 4 of them. Or no, we're missing 3 of them. I've forgotten how to count. Otter Shambles, what is... Oh, wait a minute, that's the... Yeah, that's them, okay. The Troll, Ursa Minor, Bongo Fandango, Dragon Slime, the Face Invader, the Slimesicle, the Shadow, the Hunter Mech, and the Crack-Build Platypunk. So I'm missing 3 here. I don't know if they're closer to the campsite or no, because that's trolls. I don't know if I maybe need to shift it from... Oh, wait a minute. No, this is where we got the... This is where we got that flower. Because I don't really want to go all the way over to the first forest, because that is definitely plot. Right now, not really looking for plot. That's, well, that said, I believe I can still get through, I can get to Arborea without it locking me into Arborea, basically. Yeah, you know what? I got an idea. It's somewhat common that we do this, but we're gonna make a backup. We're gonna make a backup to this, and if it turns out that my aimless rambling is wrong, we'll back work to this save over the oopsie here. But if I'm not basically locked into Arborea and moving forward from there, that something would have to happen probably within the next half an hour. That something would have to happen within the next half an hour to completely shut that down. Because the backup will just go back to where we made that save there, and we'll have that prior knowledge. Like, say, if I find out here that once I hit the village of Arborea, that I am locked into Arborea and I can't leave. That is just instant home button out of the game, boot up the game again, and go back to save file 3 there, where we'll come back right where we saved just there, and then move forward from there. Okay, so these guys are faster than us. That's a little annoying. They're also not considered flying enemies, are the whirly-girlies, which is equally annoying.
Time for a short shot.
So yeah, basically something would have to happen very quickly here in order for that save file to be worthless. I don't see that happening. Hey, we got one of those as a Cyclops. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting either of them. Yeah, we're gonna need one of these. Okay, so we are gonna need one of these, the runny exoskeletons. Ooh, they resist fire. Perhaps. Ugh. Ice, maybe?
Goodness.
Either way, we need to steal one of these again. And springboard. You can partly see with this as to why I'm really hoping that I can just come and go as I please through Arborea before going on with the next piece of the game. Because if I have to do this back and forth nonsense like this, I'm going to be a little upset. Because having to climb this kind of sucks. There's goodies up here, though. Oh boy, a mini medal. That's something else I'm gonna have to probably deal with, too. Because, some things are going to change between the end of Act 1 and the beginning of Act 2. And we may not be able to get to certain places that we were able to before. There's going to be some things that change. The pit cave. Oh. Well, we made it. Welcome home, girls. welcome back to Arborea. Kind of hoping that it still lets me, again, come and go as I please, because there is a weapons and an armor shop here, which its purpose is going to be sort of our final armament point.
This would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail. It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Wait, you mean this is...
Oh, Jade, you didn't hear their speech!
Indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
Well, when that view is what you see all the time...
appeared to be in the highest part of the first forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the Luminary has come to visit.
Yes, I'm sure everybody's going to be thrilled at the sight of me. I really hope that's going to be the case, that we aren't going to get darkspawned.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins.
Oh, it's a birth.
O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs. Well, our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Yeah, like a couple of minutes.
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
It's a long story.
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the Luminary.
Behold the indescript man with two swords.
Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed
This whirling
day
cloud
this
of
is.
metal death.
Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the Luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
Yes,
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest.
yes, old Moldy Britches is being
using his
in
evil
right
influence
pain
to
right
turn
now.
the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the first forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
It is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the Luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself.
Good premonition.
All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the first forest. And indeed, this is where you must go. The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know.
Yes.
I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
And I can see why they would do this. Because the orb that is in the Eerie Ire is not necessarily one that you would be pointed toward. The only real reason you go over there is for the side quest, and even then, you wouldn't go into the thing itself just sort of on a whim if you were just hard focusing. What can I get you? Oh, valued Luminary. Okay, so the Zombie's Bane, which... So in terms of weapons, you're basically at about the same. The Icicle, oh my. Okay. The Winter's Wing, Spigdrasil. Could get another Spigdrasil for... Oh no, she already has a Spigdrasil. The Staff of Anti-Magic, which... You know what? Granddad could probably use that. Granddad could probably use the Staff of Anti-Magic. Veronica, not as much. The Dragon Tail Whip. Silvano could make some good use out of that. The Magical Hat. Silvano can actually make some decent use out of the Magical Hat. Can't really do much with the Silk Bastir. Magical Skirt. Ooh, that could actually be not bad. Heavy armor. Hello. The heavy armor. With protection on fire and ice. And just being overall better bulk. Yes, sir. That, I like that. Should check with the forge as well. Because we have come across some recipes. Maybe there will be something that we can... Like, I want to say swords. I think we're pretty well in the... Oh yeah, swords are pretty well good. Like, there's nothing more that we can do swords-wise, save for the Zombie's Bane. The Divine Dagger is sort of useless. Boomerangs are not great. The Wyvern Wand is nice, but I need to get stuff for the other bits as well. Hocus Locus. Not quite as good as the Staff of Anti-Magic. Spears. I suppose the Lightning Lance could work. The Lightning Lance would be good in a pinch. Cannot be bought. Only found in the Port of Valor Casino. So, it's about as good as it's gonna get. And I'll be honest, the Gong Show at the Thunderball. Boost that up. And let's get cooking. Power of the next strike doubled. So... Actually, I might be able to just do a double edge on this, and that might actually work out. That worked out actually pretty good. Yeah, that worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Lightning Lance +2. I can get behind that. What can I do with... Can I make... shields, I don't much care. Armor. So magic armor, I would need more Spellbound Bow. Dang it. That is only dropped by monsters. Dang it. That means we gotta go back to that. Unless, because that's 131. Is that better than the armor that is in here? Is that better than the heavy armor? It is better than the heavy armor. Okay, so that saves us a, that saves us a purchase here. Dragontail Whip we can get for Sylvando. Yeah, Granddad doesn't get too much for armor here. Just the Staff of Anti-Magic would be nice. Where is the... Okay, I don't really want to talk to the old man right now because the old man is going to absolutely lead us to story. So we don't need to worry about that other save now, thankfully. I must admit, I'm a little nervous being entrusted with the Luminary's life savings, but if you so desire, I shall guard your gold as if it were my own. Look, just don't go to the casino! Just don't go to the casino and don't make bad investments! Like, if somebody comes to Arborea talking crypto nonsense, no! Don't invest my gold in crypto! Oh crap, I only have 10,000 gold. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go dirty up my blades. I gotta go dirty up my blades. Because, there's fixing to be a slaughter so we can make some money. Goodies in here. As we're in the ad break, okay, a vial of magic water. That's fine. That's cool. Oh, hey, that's the new family, and this isn't the area that I'm thinking of, is it? No, this isn't the area that I'm thinking of. We'll come to that later. Springboard. Goodies. More Saint's Ashes. These were invaluable during the 8 run. It seemed like we needed them all the time. And welcome back, those coming out of the ad break. We have made it to Arborea. We are not going to progress forward at the moment. We are going to do a little bit of... Oh, this is, Sorry, Veronica, Serena, you have... Seed of Therapusis. The Birth of Arborea. Girls, you've seen me go through every town here. We break and enter, we break stuff, we read books, and we flash our JRPG hero license. Which just means we can steal your stuff. Long, long ago, when the Dark Ones first terrorized the lands of Erdrea, a hero came forth and with the aid of his companions, set out on a quest to end the tyranny of evil. That hero was the Luminary. As time went on, a great many followers flocked to his cause. These followers congregated here, and thus the village of Arborea was born. When the Luminary's work was done at last, the village remained, standing as an eternal testament to the gratitude of the peoples of the world for his great sacrifice. And in time, the Arboreans came to be known by another name, that of the Keepers. This title speaks to their solemn determination to see the Luminary's story preserved and passed on to the generations to come. Keepers, dreamers. Not more than once every few hundred years or thereabouts, a child is born in Arborea to whom the gift of foresight is granted, the foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell of the future. Over the centuries, these visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origins of this sacred power. One tantalizing theory posited by the scholars of old is that the gift was received from the ancient inhabitants of the land whereupon the village stands, inhabitants who disappeared into the very skies. Well, that is not helping anything. And you two do not have anything that I can, that we can JRPG hero snipe. Ah, Luminary, welcome to Arborea. I am Fiddless, proud father of Veronica and Serena. I always knew that my little angels would find you. I only hope they haven't been causing you too much trouble. Serena's been fine, although she occasionally loses her temper and just murders monsters. Veronica constantly loses her temper. And sort of snarks and snipes at anything that by God moves. You're younger than I expected. The fuck you getting at? But forgive me. I am Alma, Veronica and Serena's mother. The responsibilities of your role no doubt weigh heavily on your shoulders. I trust that my daughters will do all they can to lighten that burden. Yep. Serena has made sure that I am standing upright and functioning. And should anything so much as breathe at me the wrong way, Veronica basically turns them to dust. Now, this looks like a place that we can do some proper JRPG heroing. The Architect of the Ancients. Many have heard the legends of Arborea's great statue of the sage having been built long ago by an itinerant architect. Itinerant, I think? Architect, who spent the better part of his life on this one single masterpiece. What is less well known is that this statue was created as a counterpart to another, that of the Luminary, which stands in ancient Dundras, shit. Indeed, it would seem that the fates of these two great statues were as wedded to one another as those of their subjects. So, dear reader, should your travels ever take you to Dundrasil, please don't, be sure to pay your respects to the mighty Erdrea. Who knows what the benefits the blessing of both these great monuments might bring. About that. Yeah, Celestial Skein, SFA, and SFA. I was wrong. I feel like this isn't... Oh, the High Priest's house. I'm sure. Fine. We had fun with that. Oh! Hold up! Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter. It's our boy Pseudonym. As it turns out, the young man I found collapsed on the way to Sniffelheim was the son of the village's High Priest. The lad's father was overjoyed to see him alive and well, and as a reward, he offered myself and the Desert Doctor a choice between two great treasures. I could scarce believe my eyes when I saw the first, a beautiful branch that glowed with all the colors of the world. The rainbow! The very thing I'd spent all this time looking for. The other was a small stone that glowed with a curious blue light. The High Priest told us that it was a magical artifact that would open the door of departure, a portal leading to a whole new world. I'm sure I needn't tell you that I reached for the rainbow in an instant, but at the last moment, something stayed my hand. I thought back all over that I'd experienced on my travel, and I realized it wasn't the rainbow I'd been looking after all this time. It was the joy of the journey itself. So I took the little blue stone and popped it safely into the pocket of the old worn coat. The doctor naturally took the rainbow. And so my quest came to an end, but it was by no means the end of my adventures. Perhaps in the course of my continuing travels we might meet, dear reader. Just in case we do, let me tell you my name. I'm Chalky, the world's greatest adventurer. So, the man that raised us as our grandfather, who I referred to as Gohan a few times, old Grandpa Chalky Gohan there, is your boy's pseudonym. And that's how we ended up with the stone to open up the door of departure. I feel like there should have been more for this, but I guess because these are completely voluntary, whether you actually read them or not. Maybe if you actually read all of them, because I know we missed the first volume. Maybe if you ended up reading all of them, maybe you would get, there'd be a little text box or something that was like, acknowledges it, or it's, you've kind of got to connect the dots from there and try and remember that. But, yeah. Our grandfather had the rainbow basically in his grasp, turned it down, in spite of basically traveling for it, to settle in a retirement role and fish for the rest of his days. And that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. So where are we going first then? Probably not Cobblestone. I don't think Heliodor City, but there's quite a lot between those. And between, Hoda. I guess we'll start at Heliodor City, see what we can get see what we have for monsters in the area, because we're gonna try and do a better job filling out the monster decks. I should maybe leave Heliodor. I also should remember, too, to use day and night. I wish there was a fast way that I could do this. Okay, so we're pretty well good here in the Heliodor region. Doesn't look like anything's changing there. Few monsters by region. Oh yeah, I guess we can... The Helidorian Foothills. So that's probably closer to the Mangle Grove. I probably should sell a horse. Yeah, there is nothing for us to fight here. We are just booting everything out of the way. Beat it. You suck. Get out of here. Beat it. Not today. Lol. Get walloped. Oops. Not really, though. Well, no, because that just goes back to Cobblestone. And I don't really need to go there. This just kind of feels like bullying at this point. Unless this sends me to the foot. Nope, this just goes to the Emerald Coast. Yeah, this is just back to the road to the Emerald Coast. Cobblestone Falls, King's Barrow. Well, the King's Barrow was where we needed to go to get to the... The King's Barrow was where we needed to go to get to the... That's where we had to get to the ore. Which means, by all accounts, thank you, my horse friend, for headbutting a tree. Which means there has to be a way for me to get back there somehow. There has to be a way for me to get back to the Mangle Grove. Not through here, there isn't. That's the King's Barrow. Alright, new plan. Zoom to Cobblestone. Because we ended up getting there first. We ended up getting to we went to Cobblestone first because as soon as we find out that Dirk pawned off the orb so that he could have his life of luxury, right, it's in the parting place that I've got to make the hard left. I keep forgetting that it's actually here that I have to. Because then that should take us back to the Mangle Grove. And by extension, the Helidorian Foothills. A lot of people getting their motorcycles out today. This guy at least a little more respectful than the last few that have just decided to rev everything up to 5,000 RPM and annoy basically everyone that they go past. What did I didn't even see you!
Here goes nothing!
Certainly don't need to worry about the sham hat witch.
Veronica wins again.
Can I? Okay, so we can't summon a horse in the Mangle Grove. We are missing one here. Missing one enemy. Missing one enemy in the Mangle Grove. Maybe if we're lucky, it's also one of the ones that's over here. Or like over at the other, over in the foothills. Heading alongside the shady side of... Is it you?
Let's do this.
I'm pretty sure we fought a dancing devil before. I will have a hearty laugh if it wasn't, but...
Huh.
Okay, no, it was. Okay. Yeah, nope. No. 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 It's not the saber cub. I don't know if I need to turn it night. I know I'm missing 2 here. Path to the... Okay, so the Helidorian foothills. This is what we need. Now here we're missing 2. Not the Saber Kitty. Not the stumps. Pretty sure not these things. Nope, definitely not the fright bulbs. Gimme. I'll take it.
Veronica wins again.
Wish I could put this on a almost like a hotkey or something. Oh. Was it one of them? So we're missing 2 here. Okay. Also, they can inexplicably... It's not a backup call, is it? Oh, no. Oh, that'd be horrible. Okay, because that goes back to the... That goes back to the Helidorian downtown. AKA the Helidorian slums. I'm pretty sure I came down this way looking for stuff before. Stumps. Archers. It's gonna be like one rogue enemy that doesn't often show up or something goofy like that. It's gonna be something that I'd kind of have to go out of my way to set up the funny foot. Oh, hello. While I'm sure whatever is up here is probably not going to be worth much. Oh, that's... Oh. Kill the one down. Oh, can I not, Alright, so the game won't let me just free fall and hope for the best. Still in the foothills, and oh! Well, there's a big old saber cat. There's actually quite a few of them here. This place appears to be old Saber Cat Central. How the hell did I end up here? Copper. I think we're a little past the point of copper, don't you think? Look, let's just get away from Mittens the murder kitty. The only thing that I can think of now is I might have to... We might have to assume maybe it's a rare enemy. See the strength. That would have been helpful. Let's pull up our old buddies. Let's pull up our old friends. Let's pull up the index. Okay, and we've got... Okay. Heliodor region. Helidorian foothills. Oh, yeah. Surprised they aren't anywhere else. Okay, so we need to go and find either a campsite or the church. Ah, crap. Alright, well, we're gonna have to put the boots to her. I guess we could also probably just stand out here. If we're looking for the... Okay, I can kind of see where they want me. I kind of can guess where I need to go. But, oh god. Alright, hopefully you can turn to night fairly quickly. Because, yeah, having a... This will at least make things significantly nicer. Maybe I guess I can use the... If I'm lucky, I can maybe use the church. Actually, I kind of have to hope that I can. Because if I can't, we are... boned. A while? That is gonna turn at nighttime, right? Oh! I forgot to do that in here. Whoopsie. Okay. Nighttime? That looks very daytime. Well, I guess that means you'd have easily made it to... You'd have easily made it for frag. Also, I think I just sewered myself out of... I just sewered myself here. Now I kind of have to wait for something to happen. Basically, we gotta wait for it to become night. So we are just going to... We are just going to hold off for a hot minute here because we do have We need to turn it to night. Looks like at least with this, I don't need to worry about... Doesn't appear that I have to worry about like rarefied monsters yet. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the rarefied ones until Gallopolis, where we've already fought the one that we needed to fight there because it was needed for a quest. Nuts, but nice though. Okay, so yeah, don't mind me. I guess I can probably look up and figure out where we have to go next to find what we're missing. By region. So we're missing one in the foothills, one in the Mangle Grove. I'm hoping the Mangle Grove one. The Mangle... Oh! The Mangle Grove is actually the same one. Nuts to waiting. Let's boogie on to the Mangle Grove. Yeah, what am I doing? Waiting for it to be nighttime. Just put the boots into overdrive and let's get motoring. We are looking for the Fungool. It is a small little mushroom, and there's the advert again. Spectacular. Yeah, we're basically going to clearing out basically everything that we can before getting into the next section. Northeast near the small scale. Okay, so Oppo where the bridge is from the coast of War. That, or it's in this little section here. Which in that case, if we're going east... Oh, yeah, there's our little... Because, yeah, that's... Come on, Luminary. You know how to platform. Unless this little... Nope. Bingo! That's right, we actively avoided these things before. We actively avoided them because it's like, they're just sitting there. I don't need to attack them. And as it turns out... Sorry, Murder Kitty. Welcome back to those coming out of the ad break. Not sorry, Murder Mushroom. That is another one off the list.
Another one bites the dust.
Put check mark to it. On to the next. Monsters by region. The Emerald Coast. So we're missing two at the bottom. I think I know which ones they are. Yeah, because one of them we outright outran them. Or no, we never actually ventured around there. As soon as we got to a certain point, it became full cutscene. But yeah, there's another one kind of by the beach that I'm not shocked we haven't fought it. Because we didn't do SFA over there. Oh! I forgot to... And now that I guess we went and slept at the church there, we got the Foothills Church there. I forgot there was a place you can go there. Unfortunately for us, it's kind of not helping anything. Our best bet's actually to go to Cobblestone. Just warp to Cobblestone, go through the falls, and make our way to the Emerald Coast that way. Much as I'm not the biggest fan of constantly coming back here to relive how quickly the Helidorian army just decided to raze everything to the ground. I suppose I really wanted to, too. I could get my horse back. Oh, wait, I guess I'm losing my horse right about here. It would have been fun while it lasted. Would have had a horse for, like, a few steps, but then... For what? Jug of fresh water. And just like that, back to the Emerald Coast. Now, we need to get to the beach. I suppose I could also use the nose for treasure to see if I'm missing anything. Actually, with us being right here, right in front of the entrance to it, does it count it? Yes, it does. Okay, never mind. We got everything in the King's Barrow. We got everything in the King's Barrow. We needn't worry of that. Onward. Now, where are the crab people? Water sedge. Crab! Crabbids!
Excellent.
Yeah, they weren't much of a threat.
Wonderful.
Up next, the Garuda. The original form, the first forms of, like, the Elysium bird. Come here. Dummy. And
Did I do all right?
that is Bird Go Dead. Considering where we gotta go next, we might be further ahead to use the Door of Departure. Because next up is the Hodo Step. Nope, that's good. Cryptic Crypt. Okay, we're good there. Gallopolis. Good in Gallopolis. The Lagoon. Good. The Grotto. Good. Swardrust. Good. Dundrasil. Oh my Dundrasil. The Dundrasil region, we're actually missing a fair number. So I guess we're warping to the Dundrasil campsite. Rose, Wardrust. Dundrasil! Okay, this one might also take us a little bit. This one might take a little bit, we'll see. Because this appears to be sort of evening time here, and... okay, rain. I want to say we've got a Mushroom Mage, but maybe I'm wrong. View nearbys. Nope, Mushroom Mage is on the menu. Where are you going? Go after the Grublin. And zap. Oh! Nice. And I think that actually is enough points to get Miracle Slash. Just enough. Sword of Sakur. Sweet. Okay, what's next on the list here? Can we get them, or are they specific to a different thing that contradicts this? So right after the Hork Knight is the Knight Errant. That one we can only get in the daytime. Mushroom Mage, Orc, Raven Lunatic, that one's gone. The Stump Grump, and the Green Dragon, which is inside the ruins of Dundrasil. So the good news is, the Dragon and the Stump we can get. The Raven Lunatic, well, no, it only needs to be daytime. Pretty sure he was... yeah, there's our Raven Lunatic. Bop! Come here. Okay, so the only one that we can't get then is the Knight Errant. In which it needs to just not be raining. Caught him up. What luck! A Seed of Agility. The rare drop. Oh, the rain. Never mind, the rain did not stop. Should clear up at night. Perfect weather for adventuring, so grab the bull by the horns and get out there. Moo. Alright, so we need to go to the... oh god, the southernmost part of the southernmost part, pretty much at the Zwardrest exit. I guess the good news is we can just warp back to the campsite for the... wait, did I go get that door? Okay, now. Looking for a tree stump. I found my angry tree stump. What? A stump grump. It's not quite as bad as the angry mutant trees from... dang it. Now, the good news is they are basically absolute cannon fodder. I did see what looked like a Luminary door not far from here. Okay, kind of far from here. Okay, did I remember to actually open it? No, I didn't. Good thing we came back here. I may have to retract that state. Oh, 3! Okay, I might have to, you know, retract the retraction. Alright, into the Merry Kingdom of Dundrasil itself. You can see him stomping around in there. I didn't get the attack off. Oh! Oh!
Let's keep at
Oh,
it.
hello! Switch Jade with Veronica. Veronica's not gonna be able to do much here. Okay, C's sticking around. B's probably gonna run away then. Oh no, it's sticking around too. Nice, one down. C attacked. Whiff. Ow. Is that other slime just not gonna do anything? In that case, I might as well just go for this off of it to see what I can see if it'll. Come on. That's 2. Falcon's Fury. Falcon's Fury. Oh my god, we actually got all 3 of them. Oh my god, we actually got all 3 of them, and I didn't have to sacrifice Jade's pet power. Now we can bring Veronica back.
Need a little help?
Oh my god, that is incredible. Dragon Slash.
Swoosh!
Oh, this is going to prove so good. This is gonna be. This is good. Dude. Did you fucking stop? Gimme. Dang it. Maybe I got a little greedy. Give me the goodies. Okay, not 3 metal slimes, not as good as 1 liquid metal slime. Like, the ratio's 5-to-1 on that, but that still should net at least a level up for somebody.
Told you I was tough.
Sweet. New skill. And Zamel. Stronger darkness skill. Literally just the mage is leveled up. And the dragon hide. Okay, well that proved very fruitful. Did we do a cursory look through everything here when we were... What was another one of you? Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything else here. So now we just gotta hope that maybe we've wasted enough time to allow the rain to let up to go for the knight errant. Lol. Lol, that's hilarious. What a brilliant joke. And everyone laughed. Alright, let's go to the campsite then and just say nuts to it, change the weather as we need to. Oh yeah, I guess we did get a level up, so we do have a increase by 1. It's the fun size forge. All right, we need to rest until night? I believe nighttime is when it clears off. And there you are, Big Shoots. Oh, dang it. Oh, double dang it.
What do we do?
Fall at my feet.
Another one bites the dust.
Glorious, darling. Glorious. No, because I don't remember if he has anything worth going after. Actually, let's have a look. 8 points. No, he doesn't. Okay, on to the next. Monsters by region, so after Zwardrus was, or after Dundersill was, so the caves under Octagonia, that's good. The coast of Valor, we're missing 3, and they're kind of later. So after the Brawlminator, really, we ignored the Smacker? The Smacker, the Bodkin Fletcher, and a rare, there is a rarefied monster that we need to get. So that's, okay. We're gonna have to deal with one eventually. Off to, really? Just straight up Port of Valor? We don't have, oh yeah, it's here. There's the Coast of Valor. The Coast of Valor one, which is perfect, because that'll put us right by where the Bodkin Fletcher is. The good news is, too, is all of these, all the ones we need here, well, I mean, outside of the rarefied one, they're not, there's not like a specific time or thing that we have to do to kind of set it up. Boop. Perfect. The Bodkin Fletchers. Taste lightning. Got him.
Did I do all right?
Now we gotta head back to the beach, because there is the Smacker, the follow-up to the Lips enemy. Where are they? There they are. Hiya. Eric, you are hopeless. Really? Huh, neat.
Another one bites the dust.
Neat. They carry fishnet stockings as a rare drop. Alright, now we need Slime Knights. Oh my... Wow!
Let's go!
First one! The Snooty Slime Knight! Wow! Opening salvo Falcon Slash.
Let's heat things up!
Let's go! Get a prayer ring out of it. Alright. Heaven's winds tell you to kick rocks? Ooh. Oh. Nice. Honk shoe. Trapped in the honk shoe. No. We already know that we know that the metal palette is kind of ass. Damn it! What's that do again?
You want some?
Eh. Oh, that's what that does. That's annoying. Also, Oomful is significant boost on one, and okay, fine. Significant boost on one, not full party. And we got the life ring. Let's go. Nicely done, team. We are taking care of monster business here a lot faster than I thought we were going to. All right, Insula. Oh, okay, we got that one. Insula Orientalis? Oh, this is the... Oh, that's that one. Oh, that is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Yeah, bit of a tonal shift. I didn't even think about that when I rocked up the schedule. It was just like, yeah, kind of can't go wrong with that now, can we? And even further, again, character design by Akira Toriyama. I wouldn't have realized it had you not brought it to my attention. Yep, okay, we gotta go to Slime Island. No! Is there anywhere else that I can do this? Is there anywhere else that I can do this, Oh, thank God. The Champ Sauvage. Okay, good. I don't have to go to Slime Island. Because that's a lot of sailing that I don't really feel like doing. Occidentalis? Honestly, at this point, I'm probably going to just... I'm gonna draw the line with Rock the Rink. Just because... I do understand where it was coming from. And I do appreciate what it brought to the table. I don't really feel like bashing my head against the wall several times. You know, that's the funny thing. I didn't even look up to see if there were any. Like, we unlocked some stuff that might have been helpful. Actually, they weren't. We tried. There's only 4 passcodes, and it looks like all of them are just like all boards, which is, I think, just the various boards, maybe rinks. Bonus moves, I don't exactly know what that's gonna be. Sound effects reward, and then unlock all NHL teams. I kind of figured there would be one of those. But then everything else is done by way of unlocking. And, yeah, there's a... Well, I guess if we'd have kept our nose to it, and we'd have actually beaten it, Infinite Turbo would have been ours, we'd have been able to pull it off. But, yeah, like, there are codes, but there's nothing that is going to make things a little more helpful for me in the cast iron bastard that is the NHL Challenge. I will say, like I said, as we go into the ad break here, for what it's worth, they had a good idea on their hands. They had a good idea with the high pace, with the higher pace, like arcade-style action, sort of emphasizing the bigger, like the bigger aspect of the game. Okay, so what was this one again? The orc, the spiked hair. Oh. We got another rare one that we're gonna have to go and deal with. That one's good. What's this one? Hammerhood. Oh, this is this is all the hammers. And really, Cyclops? I can deal with Cyclops. I can deal with Cyclops later, closer to Arborea. Oh, I'm like, what the hell? Oh, it's probably the stupid flowers that are very upsetty and things. Okay, so we're gonna warp to the Strand, I think. Because that's probably gonna be the best place to go for where we need to next. Because, yeah, this... The only thing that's gonna be kind of annoying with this open sea stuff here is... is we have to remember where all of these little islands and that are, and I will let you know right now, I'm gonna struggle with that. Oh, and there's an island. There's an island we straight up haven't gone to yet. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Well, I mean, the good news is for the most part, this is fairly... Be nice if I could zoom there. Be really nice if I could zoom there. Okay, so the one directly to the north of me here, that's the... Okay, so this is the... Okay, that's the one with the rare one. That's fine, we can go and do that one right now. And extending on that, there is another enemy here we need to... I need to shit can, see if we can shit can a few times and see if we can't get... Need to steal some stuff. What's up, big boy? Oh... Just fantastic. Okay, can we not? Please. That... Oh! Okay. Alright.
What's yours is mine.
Gimme! Damn it. Okay, we gotta try and play this a little smarter here. I don't think Bang will kill. At least won't kill Zhao. Perfect. And the rabbit ran away. Bop, bop. Oh! Oh! Okay. Remember when I was telling Serena and Veronica's parents earlier is that Serena maybe loses her temper and just backhands monsters? Magic beast horn. Damn it. Not what I wanted. Alright. Murder time. Okay. Heaven's winds tell you to kick rocks. Good thing we have that, good thing we have the falcon knife.
Don't come back!
Dang it. Okay, rabbit. Damn it. Ah.
Sleeper hit!
Okay, the rabbit's mustering his strength, and one of them runs away.
Don't say I didn't warn you! Excellent.
And Veronica just causes a massive explosion. Okay, rabbit. Be very, very quiet. We hunting wabbits. Damn it!
What's yours is mine.
When in doubt, lower the boom. Orcs don't care. Wabbit? Huh?
Yoink!
She's not the only one that can cast boom. However, she is the only one that can murder when casting Boon. Now let's do it. Unleash the Arborean blessing.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Wait, I gotta retract a statement that I made earlier in the stream here. So it's like, Jade, did you not hear the Arborean girls' speech? Because Jade was putting over Arborea and like how beautiful the place it was, and then seemed stunned when when Veronica mentions like, yeah, we're from here. It's like, yeah, how did you miss that? Did you miss the memo on that one?
Yoink!
Alright, well, swap you over, Granddad. Alright, alright, laddies. Alright, laddies and lasses. Time to whoop some ass. Oh, wait, I need Sylvando in here. Right, the whole thing is like, I need Sylvando. So we'll swap out our healer.
You rang, honey!
Ow, ow, ow. Alright, the rabbit's getting ready to rock. So we are looking to try and get a spellbound bow from Jowler, which may be easier said than done. It's the rare drop for... Oh no, that door's already open. Yeah, because that treasure chest is gone. Eric? That's Amore, dog. Oh, crap baskets. Well, maybe this will help me steal something. Bruh.
Let the darkness consume you!
There it is! He said the thing, finally! Let the darkness consume you! He said that for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then, finally, after hearing him say the line a few times, like, oh, let the darkness consume you. It just comes out of nowhere, though, and you're like, what the fuck? What the hell, old man? I don't think he's humanoid. I think he's kind of like beast? Well, Sylvando, they did hit the hay.
Another one bites the dust.
We're good. Wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. God damn it.
All right.
God damn it. Lot of magical beast horns we're getting. Oh yeah, he's also only like single target. I guess Crackle.
Crackle!
One of the orcs running away, that's...
Don't say I didn't.
I mean, on one hand, that orc was smart. It knew what was gonna happen.
Ah, not bad at all.
Oh yeah. Eric levels up. That's Serena. This is Eric. Like, we ultimately need sword stance for something later. And unless I want a boomerang stuff, I'm gonna have to just kind of leave that one alone. Serena, though. No, get an MP boost for our girl here, for our healer. I don't really know how much you're gonna get, how much use you're gonna get out of that, but I mean, to each their own. To each their own. Also, I mean, by and large, too, and I mean, for those that have played the game, you know why. Look at the disparity in skills. Like, look at between, say, you look at Serena and Veronica, then you look at Eric, then you look at friggin' Sylvando. Like, not saying, just saying, the game is kind of quietly telling you some shit's gonna go down. Yoink! Getting a lot of magic beast horns. I also think I may have to empty Eric's inventory now.
Who else wants some?
Unless... he is currently rocking that. Give this to you right now. I don't want you to wield. I don't want you to wield it. And honestly, I think the Cruiserang at this point is probably not going to be much help for you. Can anyone wield the pirate hat? Or can anyone wear the pirate hat and it be helpful? Oh. Defense and speed. I mean, let's give it to Sylvando because Sylvando currently could use it. Defense and speed. Hermes hat +2. Lightning Lance +2. Give that Jade. Give that Jade right now. When did we get the Nobleman's Knife? And oh wow, that is actually really good. It's better than the bronze helmet. See, this is why I need to actually pay attention to some of this stuff, because... like, with 8, we were able to kind of get away with it a lot more than it could kind of help us at times. Oh, right. Equip. Right hand. So the falcon knife in his right hand, it's gonna do 2 shots with the right hand, which is his weak hand. However, it's still gonna pay dividends because it should be almost equal to its. Oh, really? Oh dear. Oh, Sylvana doesn't go to sleep. Goodies? Another magical beast horn.
Hold on tight now!
Ow! Crackle. Crackle. Hogwarts.
Victory!
Try our luck with this.
I'm ready for anything! What's yours is mine!
Fuck! Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, no it doesn't. Now it does.
Shut up, lassie!
Multi-heal.
Yoink!
Damn it. And Eric in turn loses the power of Pep. Whip. Let the darkness consume you. The darkness did not consume him. Whip. Fuck. Oh, how about absolutely not? Damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna let you try that
Heat things up!
no more times. Eric.
Yoink!
Eric, for fuck's sakes. Buddy. Buddy. Pal. Friend of mine. How? Please? I really should have seen that coming.
Another day, another victory.
Well, Jade leveled up, which means Pipeguy's probably not too far away from leveling up either. 9 points for Jade. Can we do something? Not really, because we're halfway to multi-thrust. We're certainly not in the category of getting the sex beam. And these probably aren't going to be overly helpful off the rip. So we'll hold off on those for now. Wabbit. these things in the... Oh, but they're only available in one spot and in the daytime. Oh, there's two of them here. Oh, but those are also... over. Oh, hold on. Oh. I want to say with the Eerie Ire is we can... I think we can put the Eerie Ire to rest. Oh. Uh-oh. Unless I can go back to the other side, we might have made a boo-boo. We may have made an irredeemable boo-boo. Unless they show up in Act 2. Because, bear in mind, toward the end of the... Okay, so Charmstat does, in fact, affect damn near everybody. It can affect anything because one of the rabbits was completely enthralled by Eric. Again, no judgment. Just, you know, of the two tall blokes that can wield knives, I would assume that an enemy would have been charmed by Sylvando long before they got charmed by Eric. Especially because Eric wouldn't have been trying to charm them. Unless he knew that was the only way he was going to get items out of them. Okay, so